Look, I'm not proud of it either, but this game caught my attention because it was on my recommended for like almost a week straight. Anime Feet Simulator X, I had to see what it was. So right at the start, I can see feet. I don't know how to do with anime, but I can see feet. It's a similar game, so you know how to get my autoclicker out. I was too lazy to actually click it myself. I'm not proud of how much time I spent in this game. I spent way too long in this game. It was supposed to be like a joke video, but I actually unironically just kept gambling because I have an issue with gambling on video games. Not with real money. I don't spend money ever. I wouldn't spend a penny on it. Food. Well, obviously I wouldn't. But when it comes to in-game currency, now that I love to gamble. If it's free, I'm there. And if there's odds for me to lose, then you know I'm losing. Not on purpose though. Got my first couple of pets, and you can see the feet rolling in. I am a feet rich man. I am wealthy with feet. Now I don't know what kind of like feet I'm getting here. Am I getting like a skin off someone's feet? Well, I have 500 feet. I've been seeing these green creatures everywhere. I don't know what they are, but they scare me. They keep following me around. Every game I go to, he's there. Every simulator, every obby, there's always one of these green things. I can't get rid of them. I figured out how to rebirth, and I spammed the absolute hell out of rebirth, and got the new zone. I got the new area. So making good progress. I don't want to mention how many minutes I've been in the game for. That doesn't really matter. Just know that I'm getting millions of feet, and that may seem like a big number to some of you smaller feet enthusiasts, but I assure you the number gets way bigger. There was no way I was not gonna beat Anime Feet Simulator X. This is what I was born for. This is what I live for. Every moment I spent on Roblox has been leading up to this exact moment where I can farm feet and eggs, where I can buy more feet. The eggs are overpriced though. I don't know why they made it 25 million. That was way too much of a big ask, but not big enough because I got 25 million feet immediately. I have transcended past millions. I am now in the billions of feet. And it is so much easier to gamble when you have billions of feet. It's like money, but better. And we don't talk about how much time I spent in this game. Just know this game had me hooked for quite a while. I still have no idea what it has to do with feet or anime. The pets have no feet. Very disappointing. But I didn't care. I just had to keep rolling for eggs. We've now reached 1 trillion. And we only go up from here. The feet are waiting. We can't keep them waiting. The feet lords need us. Well, they need me, not you, obviously. I'm just... What do you guys don't have as much feet as I do in this game. Yet another time skip here. As you can see, a number of feet have transcended the amount of people on the planet, so I don't even know how... I don't know where we're getting the feet from. Went to the multiverse, different planets to get more feet. I don't think 176 quadrillion has ever existed. Even like ants, they're like 6 feet each. If you counted all those, it probably wouldn't even be as much as I have right now. So I don't know where I'm pulling the feet from. Yeah, a little time skip here. 27 rebirths, I'm going crazy. The amount of time I've invested in this game is also going crazy. It haunts me and I kind of regret it a little bit. But it was worth it for feet. There was never any anime feet, but there's feet. It's good enough for me. So unfortunately I still haven't seen any 5-toe grippers yet. But there's something better than feet right now. There's Miku. She has radiation, but she's in the game. It's pretty cool. Nothing to do with feet still, but Miku. It's like jingling keys in front of a baby. They're just doing anything they can for attention. And it's working. It's working. I spent way too much time in this game. It worked for me. I don't know how a Grow Garden has 1 million players and this doesn't. This is obviously just the perfect game. It's like a time vacuum. I've now reached the rainbow world. And they say money can't buy happiness. Well, they're right. Hard work and dedication of feet buys happiness. I have no idea what SP means. Stat points or something. But we have about 800 of those, and you bet your sweet ass I'm going to be gambling every single foot on the worst pets to ever exist. What am I looking at? Pepe and Among Us. Real classy. Come on, but the bar was already low. How do you go below the low standards already set for you? Bring back Miku. QC or OC. October. That's my birth month. So these feet obviously mean a lot to me because it's my birth month feet. No idea, still have no idea where we're getting all this foot from. We're no longer even pulling pets at this point. We're pulling flowers. Because flowers attract more feet, obviously. This is just some straight cruelty right here. They had me going through some kind of maze, some kind of cornfield. Each path leading to nothing good. And these paths were long. I think I spent like a total of 5 minutes just walking down one path. It might have just been me choosing the wrong path at first. But yeah, they had me walking down this, going on an adventure. They even gave me warnings. How sweet of them. They even told me in text, do not go down that path. They wrote down in plain, simple letters, but my brain was only on feet, not reading. Finally reached this stupid egg after what felt like forever. I have no idea how long I spent in that maze. I've lost track of time. But now I get to spin for these worthless eggs. I spent a long time here to realize that these pets were worth nothing. Don't make my mistake, because this is actually a trap. The real exit of this maze was outside the maze. You have to go outside the maze, not go in it. They didn't really make that obvious. I mean, anyone would make a mistake. So it's not like I'm dumb or anything. It's just that they were too smart. They really know how to make me feel dumb, though. They even had a giant red arrow pointing towards the exit. I don't know why I didn't see it at first. But I think I was just too focused on feet. I didn't care. I just dove straight into the depths of that cave without thinking. But now I get progression here. This is a real pinnacle of Roblox. We get Eisen, because for some reason he's associated with feet. This is too beautiful. I had to share the beauty of my full Zangetsu team to the spawn zone. Really show off here. I have no idea what correlation Zangetsu has with feet. But no, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm here for feet, not for thinking. And I didn't get either of that. But look how much feet I got though. I'm rich, or at least I was for a second there. Nope, I'm rich again. Wow, this is really worth my time. I'm really proud of myself for this one. They even got JoJo's in this. What surprised me the most is that there's literally a stand that has feet. Like chased Josuke. And they didn't even add him to this game. They added Star Platinum in D4C for some reason. What do they got to do with feet? I got a full team of D4C. And I felt pretty proud of myself. It really felt worth all the time I spent in this. I needed 20 D4Cs, I only had 10. And I didn't want to farm for another 10 D4Cs because it took me forever to get 10 D4Cs. So I figured 10 D4Cs is enough. I win the game. There's nothing really left after this. I mean, what can be better than 6 D4Cs and the world stand? I'm unstoppable right now. Yeah, the realization of what I've spent my entire morning on has finally kicked in. I decided to gain consciousness once again, break free from the simulation meta. I'm taking off the VR headset from Sword Art Online, and I feel wonderful. This game sucked in so much of my time. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I know I am. Feet has made my day better. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.